Welcome back to another episode of The Real Teachers of Atlanta. I'm Nikki.
I'm Ty.
I'm Joya.
Today's episode, we're going to be discussing the end of the school year.
Let's get into it.
Oh my goodness.
We got the queens in the house, y'all. Real teachers of Atlanta.
Hi, I'm Mrs. P. Smith, the Mama Bear at school, your favorite ELA and SPED teacher, but always teaching my students about business.
I'm Miss Rose, commonly known as the snarky teacher, always ready with the good candy. The kids say I'm their favorite math teacher.
After school, it's lights, camera, action. During school hours, it's Miss Carter, the life science teacher saving lives.
We got the queens in the house, y'all. Real teachers of Atlanta.
Let's start off with the grades. Let's go ahead and get that out the way.
Okay, so first, got them NTIs.
You cannot close your grading book with NTIs.
Nope. At least
They need a grade.
They got to have a grade.
They got to have a grade.
So you got to make that
Zero.
NTI a 0.
It's not a 0 because, you know, the school
We
that
had
I had met y'all at, you had to take them district grades and whatever they made on that final, you changed them zeros and replace it with that final grade. Y'all know what happened. And best practices tell you to go ahead and put the 50 in.
If it's
Well,
a
you know,
zero.
once you do the standard, if they got like a 39 in the standard, they will still get 50.
Yeah, you get that 50.
Yeah,
You can't put
In other
it,
words,
they can't ride
I've
with
never
no
put
10 or
an
15.
NTI in. I've never done that.
What'd you put?
A 0.
Same thing.
It's the same thing.
Oh, okay.
Eventually.
But you have to put the numerical number in.
It has to be a number.
Right,
cannot
so
have any
you
letter
can
grades.
put a 0 in and
Right.
finalize your grading book, depending on if your administrators allow you to, based on that child's grade. But you cannot close your grading book with an NTI. You have to put a numeric grade in the grade book.
Yes.
And a lot of teachers are, you know, putting really stress on themselves because they don't want to give them, you know, a few points, necessary points. I was telling the teacher the other day, don't stress yourself out about that. Put that 50 in.
What if a kid is on the cusp? Because I have been told at the school I met y'all at that,
Wow.
if the student has like a 68.7, see what you can do to give them a 70.
It depends on a student's work ethic with me. Like for me, I teach really low kids. So if I see like a particular student that really, really, really worked for that semester or that school year, and if they fall short of, you know, 2 points or a point to push them into a B or A, I'm going to find a way, something they have did to give them that 2 points.
I've done that before.
I mean, B to an A, that's one thing, but a F to a...
Oh, well.
I feel like that's different
No.
because we already given. My thing is,
Yeah, they
if
be
I'm
trying to
already
make you
giving
do a miracle now.
right. But my name not Jesus. It's Nikki.
No, if it's a 68 or where the school where I met y'all at, where we all talked together, she told the principal at the time, or
Whatever.
they advised us to see what we could do
Yeah, see what you can do.
They love
Because-
hitting you with that. See what you can do.
because it's
Every administrator I know love to see what you can do. That means change it.
to push the child over because it's a disgrace. No, she said it's not disrespectful, but it's degrading to a child if they have a 68 or 69 and they don't get that 70. That's what she told us in the staff meeting.
So she used the wrong D word because it's a disservice
There it is.
to be giving grades.
Well, she said, yeah, if it's a school where I had met y'all at, where we talked
We
together.
holding on to that. Okay.
Yes,
The school that we met y'all at. Well,
basically pass the child.
yes. No child left behind.
I had a student. They said, "Oh, you can't fail him. You can't give him X, Y, and Z because he's in special education." First of all, I don't give a student anything. You earn it.
There you go.
Yeah.
So nevertheless, he decided, you know, he wasn't gonna do no work for the year. So them grades reflected that, and I was standing on business.
You stood on business?
I stood on business,
Now what you got to do?
and it's the special education teacher. I had 2 of them. You can't do that.
Okay.
He did it. They went to the general education teacher and told them they need to change the grade. They stood on business too.
Wow.
Because they ain't changed not 1 grade. But he still passed
Of course he did.
on his
Goals and objectives.
goals and objectives.
Let me tell you something.
Interesting.
I have stood on business, and I said,
And I don't know how they measure that, but you know.
it wasn't measured. But what I do, it wasn't measured. But when I stood on business, I said, if you want to change, you can change it. What you need?
Oh, I used to
I'm
all the
not.
time.
I'm not changing it. If we already doing some real loose standards based grading, real loose, real like wide open. You not turning nothing in, and I don't have anything to go. Because I used to scan in the kids' work, so I got copies of everything you did. So if ain't
scan
nothing
in the work.
Man, let me tell you something.
Talking about with the ladybug.
No, let me tell you, the best thing I
remember
ever
that?
bought for my classroom was a portable scanner. It was this big, the best $50 I ever bought. And every piece of something they turned in, I used to just sit there and they'll know, scan it right in. Oh, you want to see what your child? Let me email it to you.
And it would just go into like a spreadsheet?
It was an image of what they little trash work was.
That little trash.
And I've sent it to parents. They were, I don't understand.
And they wait till the last 2 weeks of school.
The last day of school, emailing
try
me.
to turn
Man,
up
please.
about changing it. Last 2. First of all,
want
I'll
a
let you
packet.
know off top. I ain't putting no packet
No, the
together.
counselor's going to tell you to put that packet together.
Your AP gonna tell you to put that packet together.
AP need to
I
put
never-
the packet together.
I never had an AP ask me. I've had a counselor ask me before.
You had 180 days, just like I did, to do this
There's
work.
no child left behind.
I understand. I didn't leave them behind.
No, it's no. Every child can succeed. Obama.
Well, they not succeeding the way they need to be, but parents got to be behind them to do it too. Like I can't. I just, one thing we've all heard before is we did the work already. I turned my work in. What we was talking about earlier, these kids now could never do the work the way we had to do
Oh,
work.
God, no.
Could never. Homework due tomorrow. You got it today. You got till
They're not gonna turn
tomorrow.
that homework in.
Ain't no turn in homework. When we was
Everybody
in
can
school.
turn something in
Something.
when it's time to get that 0 up, to pass to
Well,
the
they
next
don't
grade.
give out zeros. That's why the kids, they know they're going to pass. I
And
wouldn't
that's
do no
the
work either.
problem. That's it. They're
That's
not
why
doing it.
Was it apathy? Is apathy?
Apathy.
That's the word. That's the correct word.
They're
It's just
apathetic.
it's so running so rampant in schools. They know at the end of the school year they're gonna pass.
Yeah.
There are no consequences for what they do.
There are. They just haven't realized them yet.
Well, the teacher got
Right.
the consequences.
Yes.
Not really. Not if you're forced to give a 50.
If you don't,
Then right.
I need you to come up to the office or it's an
Bring your
email.
bag.
Don't bother about going to class. Go up to
walk
the
and
counter.
talk. Send Miss Smith to my office.
Yeah.
Oh, you got the intercom.
Bring
Don't
the
let them
grade
call you. They call to your room.
At the school where I
Yeah.
seen y'all at, we
Can
had
you
the
come down to the?
we had the big intercom.
Most schools, public schools got the intercom.
But the
Yeah.
emergency button didn't work. But the intercom worked.
yeah,
I
the emergency
digress.
button not gonna work.
I digress.
And let's talk about those devices that they hadn't used all year that missing keys.
Oh, the computers are torn up. It's off the hint. You should see
No
how they
mouse.
treat these
What
devices.
the screen
No mouse.
broke. No mouse.
Oh, it's gutted. I'm
Yeah.
like, did you take the motherboard out?
yeah,
on
they
purpose?
ate it. They ate it.
And you know your mom and dad ain't finna pay for it.
Nope.
Oh, it's
Unless some schools enforce it. I know the one I had met y'all at.
they didn't enforce it.
How you gonna enforce it? We couldn't even charge them fees for nothing else. Couldn't ask for supplies or nothing. I did. I asked for supplies.
Pretty much every school getting a device now,
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And they keep them over the summer at some schools.
huh? Really?
That's over the summer.
Gonna produce
Oh.
a bunch of hunchback blind children.
They gonna be like this.
They letting them keep them over the summer? I got to research because you'll make something up.
I didn't make that up.
They're gonna be what you call it, nearsighted,
They want you to lose it.
hunchback,
they
and
do.
blind.
Yeah. It's just awful.
They should be learning how to spell better since they got that autocorrect
Oh,
on
maybe
there.
they can
you got
spell
Siri
bleach
for?
fine.
They still don't. I mean,
Nope.
That's what I'm saying.
Hey Siri, how do you spell at?
She ain't answer.
Can you ask Siri how to
Yeah,
spell things?
You
you
stupid.
can. I ask Siri all the time.
I cannot.
I ask Siri all the
Or
time.
put
how
it
to spell.
throw it in Chat GPT.
That's what they're doing. That's ChatGPT gonna be
So-
teaching them in just a minute.
Let's just go and run it back.
Oh god.
Evaluations. So you know at the end of the year.
This out again. You gonna throw
doing
me
it.
to the wolves?
No,
Let's
We
do
don't even
it.
like to do the evaluations.
I like to roll
remember
around.
what you said.
What I say? I don't look at them.
So how you sit down and
In
do
the
that?
past, I have not looked at them. No.
Right. So how you feel about that summative at the end of the year? Reflection.
You mean like where?
Your goals. You set your goals at the beginning of the year, and then they ask you as a teacher
I haven't
to
had.
reflect over your goals or
Yeah.
reflect over the year in general.
I
We
have.
pull up what? Oh,
Go ahead.
You don't pull up what you wrote last year and put it back in there.
That's what was the school I had met y'all at. That's what we used to
that's what
copy
we
and
doing.
paste.
Copy paste. We'd all had the same answer.
Yeah, but
What do you mean?
Like, we ain't making up no new stuff. This
No.
the same goal. They ain't mean this shit.
Some schools.
How is it supposed to be done?
Yeah, how is it supposed to be done? Because that's how I did it from day one.
We had a sheet where I had the same goals as Nikki. We
It's a
didn't teach
copy
the
and
same-
paste.
It's a copy and paste.
It's an email, and then you
I just want
copy
that
and
green
paste.
check
Exactly.
in the past.
But they ask you to put some comments on there to see what you say. I mean, it's
I don't have any.
They
I
didn't
haven't
have no
had in the
comment.
comments.
because
in the
they ain't
past.
looking at it.
No.
That's just something for the county.
It's a click off.
It's a
Everything.
click off.
It's a click
I just
off.
need all them checks to be green.
That's
when
what
it's
she
time
said.
to go.
With school where I saw y'all at, where we met together. That was the goal. Just copy and paste it. Goals. Shut up, please. Goals. At that time, my goal was to continue to show up to work. That was
That
my
was it.
goal.
That was a life goal right there.
To make it to the end
Doing
of
the
the
best
school
I
year.
could do.
At the school where I saw y'all at.
Yeah. At the school I saw y'all at.
You know, but some schools, have real reflection. So
Do
Okay,
they?
but what
don't
does
even know
it
what does
say?
that
I
look
need
like.
to tell you.
yeah, so they actually, I've experienced it like for the first time in all this time. Like I really experienced.
Recently, I have.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
What is it like?
So
It's a real conversation.
It's a real conversation.
Like you talk to somebody who you talk
You
to.
really got to put your own words in the box, girl.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you do what you got to do, go and get that click off, but
Yeah.
They really want to, they really are concerned about what your goals are.
I want you to reflect.
I want to reflect on why these kids not doing their work.
Well,
That's probably the number one question across the world.
Maybe just
No,
the U.S.
it's just the US, baby.
I don't think the world
Well,
got this problem.
You're right.
Just,
You are
just
so right.
Just here.
What are some of the other things that we have to check off on that list? I know you got your summative, you got your end of the
Clean
year.
your classroom out.
Clean your classroom
I
out.
hate doing that. I hate cleaning my classroom.
Well, what if you're coming back to the same classroom? Why are we
Why am I
cleaning it
cleaning it
out?
out?
you just leave it the way it is, unless you're moving classrooms.
I mean, yeah.
But you got to make sure that your stuff is, because teachers be stealing.
Yes, they do.
Teachers do steal.
Yes, I had my name on
Come
everything.
back.
Stuff
I
missing.
couldn't believe it. Teachers
I came
will
back
steal your
one year and I
stuff.
had a whole bunch of stuff gone.
Summer school teachers steal your stuff.
Summer school teachers.
That's what
will
it
steal-
is.
Yeah, if you have a room,
If it's out,
they're gonna take
if
it.
it ain't nailed down, it's available.
I had a teacher steal my posters.
I remember that.
I do recall this.
Stole
They
your
paid me
poster.
for them though.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
As we should have.
That's
Because
good.
why did you?
Had to run them down. I mean, they had the posters nice up in their classroom.
They didn't hang it up.
Yes, they did.
What?
It was
Hung them up.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, so I
Whole
came in your
class
classroom,
decorated.
took your stuff, put it in my classroom like it was.
Where did he get the posters from?
I think somebody gave them to him. I can't remember.
Out your
Was it
classroom?
your general education?
Girl, I had just went to the what's that teacher store?
The school box.
School box.
School box. Got my good
That's what
Maya
you used to actually
Angelou's.
buy.
And
School
yeah, we don't do it like that no more.
But I'm just.
We just pass down whatever
Yeah,
left
whatever.
in the
That's it.
classroom.
I got you.
What you got, teacher? Oh, I'm gonna take that. You don't want
Yeah.
that no more? Okay, I can
Yep.
get it.
Rotate the supply. But I'm
I
still
did
stuck
order
on
me
what-
some. Well, I recycle my stuff from the school I had met y'all at.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, my items I got off Amazon.
Oh yeah.
I gave my stuff away.
You did.
Yeah, you did.
You gave.
I have a few things that you gave.
I got some
I
more
still
in
have
the
a lot
garage.
of things.
y'all
I'm
need some more.
good.
You don't need no
You
more
had a
supplies.
lot of stuff.
You had way too much.
I don't know
stuff.
how.
A lot of stuff.
I don't know how. Where I was putting that stuff at. Everywhere.
You was spending money like regular,
My
like
husband was tired. Of
every
me.
week.
He was
She
tired.
had disinfectant,
I had-
markers,
listen.
math stuff.
My husband was sick of me dipping in his bank account. He was like, "Got to take my debit card
A
back."
lot of stuff.
I mean, I was trying to, teach the kids.
Are people having, or students and teachers having end of the year parties?
Not like they used to.
I don't think they do it like they used to. I know the elementary schools probably still do. Like elementary, I feel like end of the year parties just turn into field day when you get to middle school.
Yeah, you
I
do.
heard of a high school having a field day though. High schools have field day. I saw that on Facebook. Somebody was talking about their high schooler was having
That's
a field day, and I
nice.
was like, "What?"
We didn't have high. We
I
didn't have
didn't
high
can't
either.
remember.
I don't think we had field day in high school.
We had senior skip day.
I was at school on senior
Wow.
skip day.
I was at school too, Nikki. Senior skip day.
What is that?
Where am I going?
Nowhere, to the house where
Oh,
I was going to
yeah,
get my tail
serious?
cut for not going
I
to school.
went to school on senior skip
I went
day.
to school, and I was the only senior in one of my classes.
Me too.
Something is wrong with y'all.
And my
Where was
teacher
I
gave
gonna
us a quit.
go?
Right. Where was I
To
going?
where your peers skipped.
Nah,
Where was the skip location?
I wasn't going.
Ours was at the park.
Yeah, I went to school.
That didn't make sense to get up. So I'm going to get up like a regular day and then go to the park. Outside
Well, the
in the
park,
heat.
no. So the park that where I lived, it had like a little fake man-made beach. I mean, it was the spot back then.
Okay.
So
I
we,
can understand that.
we was
Okay.
at the park. Senior skip day. Like my senior year was phenomenal.
I had a great
My
senior
senior
year
was
too.
great.
We
I just
did
did senior
a-
skip day.
I didn't do that.
I participated in everything.
I feel like I did, but
Senior trip,
I didn't do the senior
Where'd
trip.
you all go for senior trip?
Panama City Beach.
We went to Orlando, Florida.
Yeah,
Red night.
I got the pictures to tell it all.
I didn't go.
I got the pictures to tell it all too.
our senior trip.
It's
They
a
went on a
great time.
cruise,
Yeah.
and I didn't go. I didn't need to go.
Girl, what did you do?
I did everything else.
You didn't go on the cruise? What that sound like?
I needed not to. There's a lot of them came back pregnant. It's okay. Their kids already graduated from school. I'm glad I didn't go.
Okay, so what else is on the list? What else is on the list?
Turning them laptop devices. Ooh, I ain't like doing that. Dropping off the laptop for the school year. I don't mind doing it when you leave it so they can update your technology update.
And then they have
That's
to
always-
check you off. Like you
Yeah,
have to
and you
get
gotta
that
hunt down 5 people.
Yeah, they gonna check you off.
Yeah, you gotta get checked off.
It's like being on parole.
Yeah.
I imagine. You know,
Dot your eyes
parole-
and cross your T's.
Yeah, you gotta
make
make sure your
sure.
stuff.
before you can go.
Yeah.
It's a shame.
What else was on that list? I feel like the grades was the biggest one. The last staff meeting. Because I feel like the worst stuff
What is the
always.
staff meeting for?
I really don't know.
Just to close out the year,
So
make sure
it's
all
closed.
hearts and minds are sealed. At least that's how it was for us. Or for us, because, we would, every school has teachers that would leave, and so you would do a proper send-off.
Yeah.
And get that little plant if they was there long enough.
You gonna get that send off.
What does that look like?
Everybody don't get the same send off. At the school we
That's true.
had made each other at. They
Yeah.
didn't all get the same send off.
Don't even acknowledge.
They did acknowledge teachers that
No,
left.
not everybody.
Just tasteless.
Not everybody
Who
got
did they
acknowledged.
acknowledge?
Not everybody gets acknowledged.
You get if you were there for a certain amount of time, you got the golden apple.
And then if you weren't there that much, you got a
Then-
plant. And if they didn't
Yeah.
like you, you didn't get that.
I remember,
There's some folks that left.
And why is it always a secret when teachers are leaving? Like, what is the big secret? Like,
I always feel like people think like, I don't know if admin thinks you're gonna like influence other teachers to leave.
That
but
is it.
at the end of the day, like it's a school right now that from the school like okay, so the school we had made each other at. There's another school that basically looks like the school that we had made each other at because all the teachers from that school that went to the other school literally together. And I seen a picture on Facebook one time. And I was like, I know all of them.
and they went to.
They all in the same place. So I don't know.
That's
I
beautiful.
don't know if I don't know what that's
Dang.
about, but it took a couple of years, but they trickled on out of there.
It can get contagious when you find out that your teacher bestie's leaving, and you're like, well, where are you going?
You
Let
didn't
me
find
get
out
an
at the end of
interview
the year.
Well, yeah, I guess your teacher bestie's different. But if it's just like a regular teacher, then I don't know why it's such a secret.
I don't get it. You don't have
That
nothing to
is
say
so
about
weird. It's like,
that? She don't have nothing to say about that.
oh. I don't know why it's
Because Rose is messy. It was I that had to be in that room interrogated.
sure was.
I appreciate y'all.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I
Hey.
sincerely apologize.
You should buy me dinner.
I should.
Yeah.
Your birthday coming up.
Oh, don't talk about it. I know, Joe. It was a bad year for gifts. I got y'all though.
Listen,
Made it.
we here now. It's the end of the year.
Oh, listen.
We did
baby.
That was a rough year.
It was. We've been through some things. Don't worry about it.
Girl,
Don't worry about it.
sometimes you just be
It was a rough
that
year.
checkout list be already on ready to go.
Mm-hmm.
I think teachers are really just, ready to go at those last few days. I know for me, it's almost like it's pulling the last piece of energy. Like I'm all out of gas, and it's like, where is it? Because those last few days, oh my God,
They're gonna make you work.
I cannot explain it.
Kids gonna make you work.
Yep. The kids make you work. I feel
They
like
are tired. The kids
Yes.
are tired. They don't want to be
They're
there.
tired after testing. They're ready to go home.
But I feel like part of that is a setup though, because like at least I'll say for my content for math, we were pretty much done teaching any new content by spring break. So the space
Wow.
between, we didn't have new content to introduce. At that point, it was test prep
right.
for milestones. So all we was doing was spring break. Okay, good, you gone. You come back. We hitting the ground. It was no more like new material. It was
So what were you all doing?
test prep.
Test prep, and then
Literally
after the
just
test,
assignments. I would do one project that was
Oh.
really like a culmination of
Right.
like 1 year they had to make a TikTok video that was teaching like a tutorial video to
that's
teach like one content one concept that they felt like they mastered, and they had to make a video like
I like
a
that.
tutorial.
Yeah,
So I did that
okay.
1 year. Another year they had to make a test.
Oh wow!
And they had to break down all the answers to all the questions that they wrote to make sure the questions made sense. And then I actually end up using it as like a makeup test, like if they didn't makeup test grade. So it's really like you made your own like little mini, like a makeup test.
Exam.
And then, but all of it was geared towards test prep. Like, and then 1 year we just did a project. They had to find a famous mathematician and explain whatever they
Like the theory
whatever they figured out. And some of the kids did really well with it, and some were like, I'm not interested.
Yeah.
And that's fine, because what am I really bound to? You know, like I really couldn't like do a whole lot because we were just going done.
Yeah.
So, but all of it was just about test prep. Like, and I think, and I don't think that that's every single district is like that, but there are several that, because once milestones come, that's supposed to be everything that those kids had to
Why
learn.
we're still at school afterwards. Like, what are
Well,
we doing?
I do like the fact that, some schools, they don't make it about academics anymore. They, you off to field day, you're off to, parties, you're off to
Supposed to
doing,
be a celebration.
different,
Yeah.
but some schools want you to work to the last day of school. Like, it don't make sense. And and the kids, they coming. That last day of school, you can't, I was begging one of them, baby, you don't have to come.
We had one that we was like, please don't show up.
None of the other students are coming.
Everybody staying
That one
home.
is gonna show up.
Showed up.
Yep,
Always
always.
at your door.
Yep.
Why are you here? We're doing nothing.
I did have one kid that had brought me some Chick-fil-A 1 year. I was so happy to see that Chick-fil-A biscuit come through that door.
Not the biscuit coming through though.
I was appreciative of that. That was the best gift ever.
So what are teachers doing in the summer? Are they working? I mean, for me, I don't do summer school.
I did summer school one time.
I'm off duty.
Have you ever taught summer school?
I have. Well, I did see. It was like
the little program.
Yeah, it was cute.
I did it one time. I can't do it.
So like a summer camp?
Yeah.
It's basically where you were supposed to come, but they said you didn't show up.
Yeah, I never signed up for it.
Right. They said you did.
At the school that we had all met each other
And
at.
they said that you had dumped all your kids on another teacher.
No.
That's what they had said about you.
Again,
The way I want to melt again.
That's
I
what
was
had
on
said-
vacation when I got the phone call.
I'm trying to be up.
They had said that you were supposed to be in, and they pulled you into
That's
the
fine.
office. That's what they had said about her.
Yeah,
then we were all
but no administrator called to see why I wasn't at the said summer camp
Your name was on
that
the
I
list.
was supposed to work.
It was on the list.
Yeah, I
With
don't
your
know.
kids.
I don't know why.
Mm-hmm.
But that's neither here nor there.
It's there. It's just not here
Because she wasn't there. She
It
at
wasn't
home.
going to be there.
at all.
'Cause they don't know how to. At that point.
So we don't teach her no more.
You're calling. You got me in the office when it was a simple phone call. Babe, I got the email for you. Here you go.
That's you sliding the email.
Yeah, you want it?
Well, you know, they was notorious for not reading emails over there.
Oh, yeah, let me have it. Yeah, I know, because I don't even know what we're doing right now. You wasting my time.
I think teachers are resting. Some of them are traveling with family.
Yeah.
Some of them are
Teachers
doing
are
nothing.
outside.
Oh, they're
That's
outside.
what I do. Now, I do
They
like to
in
see
them
teachers
swimming
outside.
suits
They at the
That's
brunch.
what I
They
want
on
to
the
see at the
beach.
brunch.
They at
with the
brunch.
margaritas,
And the mimosas.
cocktail.
Yes.
Margarita.
Yes.
It's straight gin.
Shot.
At that point, margarita. That's
they-
the school day.
They ain't making gin.
Allegedly. Right in back.
Gin, Joy.
Gin.
Chill though.
Scotch. Now, I'm not a drinker, but I
little
can
gin.
imagine.
Yeah, we
little
know it
Glen
ain't gin
Levitt.
and scotch.
Patron.
There you go. Now you coming around.
That's
Okay,
now you
Patron.
back.
Yeah, now you coming
you
around.
back. That's all.
Don Julio.
Okay.
1738.
Not that I partake in any of them.
Don't look at me. I work at the house.
I'm a wine connoisseur.
She is.
Yes, she is our resident wine kind of.
Wine with Thai.
Yes. Shameless
Plug.
plug. But yeah, teachers outside.
Yeah, that's what it
I'm
should
gonna
be.
be outside in the two-piece.
You know what?
right.
I actually
I
would
did the
love to
best
see
I
some
could
teachers
do.
outside.
With
Wouldn't
this-
you like to see the
I
teachers
did the best I
outside?
could do with this workout, so they got something got to get what I got.
I feel like we should come up
You
with
look
like a
fine, Ty.
hashtag for the
Thank
teachers
you.
to be outside, so we can see all the teachers.
We need to
outside.
set it off.
Set it out. We'll start it.
So we
and
can
then
post.
We got a pool party coming
We got
up.
pool.
get it.
Yeah, we actually do have a pool party coming up.
We do.
Okay, we're gonna work it out. Don't worry about it.
Yes.
Pool party coming
I
up.
mean, not for the teachers, but for another project.
Oh,
Oh.
You forgot.
I wasn't in that one.
I
don't know.
mean, we
I
invite
don't
you,
know.
but you
I
don't
ain't never
show up.
seen invites.
I ain't sent one out yet.
Oh, well, that's how I'm supposed to Wait.
He doesn't come anyway.
I don't never see any of the other invites. I ain't seen an
Girl.
invite in forever. I looked.
Nikki
That's
be
another-
busy.
I do. That's why I got the summer. That's okay. We'll talk later.
Well, anyway, we're going
Pool
to take
party.
a picture
We'll be at the pool party.
and our two-piece.
I got one for you too.
Oh, you know, she going to be scandalous. She going to be scandalous. Listen, we not in Jamaica, okay?
Okay. Yes, ma'am. Still
Well,
in
it's a pool
Georgia.
party, right?
And Rose going to, you know she going to.
Are you gonna be busy?
It depends on what it is.
See.
But we winding down. I got another month.
She
another
gonna-
month straight.
She
Jesus.
going to
And
make
after
a way
that,
to get in that,
She gonna make a way to
that
get to that
thong
pool party.
bikini.
I ain't do no thong. My husband, he ain't trying to hear that.
Look at Joy.
He ain't trying to hear that. It might be a little cheeky, but it ain't gonna be a thong. I can't do it. You ain't finna get me beat up and mess up my
You
happy
ain't got
home.
beat up thus far.
The stuff you be wearing.
Okay.
He don't even know what to do with me at this
They
point.
the woman said, "What you even got on when you had that fake prom dress with the chest
That's
out?"
cute. It was so cute. I got that from Fashion Nova Lux.
Uh-huh.
It was cute. Y'all ain't right
Had the
with you.
chest out.
Titties everywhere.
That's it. And you gotta flaunt them. That's what I'm saying. Teachers, we're gonna make us a
And
hashtag,
glitter.
put the teachers outside, and we need to see the pictures of the
Yeah, we
teachers
want
outside.
we want
I
to see
wanna
you
'em.
all. Your pictures over the summer, teachers.
We can put them in the
That's
stories
hashtag.
too. I need to see it. We can make us a hashtag.
Yeah,
Hashtag what?
Teachers outside.
teachers outside.
I'm a wholesome girl. I can't be doing all that.
You ain't got to be doing nothing crazy. Just show me. Let me see you outside.
What's wrong
Go
with your
do
face? You
something.
sleep?
Okay. Some people's outside might be like going for a bike ride or hanging
Teachers are
out.
not bike riding.
I'm not.
They are not bike riding.
I like bike riding.
I know you
My
do.
bike got a flat tire. We gonna bike ride.
The belt line does have some nice. That'll be fun.
Baby.
Okay, I put some air in my
I
tire.
rode a bike. No, you can rent a bike.
You can.
Oh, you
did
did
it.
it? You did it.
Yeah. Never mind. I'll tell you later.
Okay, we'll
You can ride a bike, right?
Mm-hmm.
That don't sound too cool. You fell off.
I didn't know the story. I didn't know. What happened?
Did you fall off, Ty?
Did you fall off the
Yeah, you
bike?
fell
What
off the
happened on the bike?
Tell you off camera.
Why you keep
Is
doing
it something you would like to do again?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Oh, not the. Yeah. Y'all trying to get me caught up. You trying to trip me
This is
up.
something I want to do though.
What?
I want to take a tiny kitchen class.
Okay, yes.
Where they make the tiny
Yes. Yes.
where they make the tiny food.
Thank you
Yes.
for watching us. You can
So
find
I
us
was-
on
I want to do. Wait a
YouTube.
minute. Tiny. Wait. What happened to the twerk class?
YouTube.
We can do that, but I want to make
IG.
the tiny.
Why you don't? Yes.
Facebook.
The little oven.
Why
Make sure you watch us on YouTube.
Why
the
she
camera?
tripping? What? Find it. There you go.
Have you all seen if?
I was
Hey,
just gonna say
if
bye.
you all have ever seen the little tiny food,
I'm here for it.
please comment below where I can take a tiny kitchen food class.
I would like for people to suggest things
Have you
for
seen
us
that?
to do
I'm gonna
for
send
the
it to you.
summer. What
I've
about
seen
that?
enough pictures of.
Have I sent that to you, right?
You didn't send me the
So
tiny
you
picture.
really?
I am.
You
I
really,
want to do that.
You really want to be a little person?
No, I'm talking about the miniature,
The
not
miniature food.
not adult. It's like the little
What you say?
Don't worry about
tiny kitchen.
What
food.
you doing?
The little.
it. I can't stand her.
Bye.
I would love for you all to send us some suggestions of things that
All
we should
right.
do for the summer. So we are looking for that. And let's see
Girl.
your summer picks using the hashtag teachers outside.
Listen, we're gonna.
Please add us at Real Teachers of Atlanta. Back to you, Ty.
Y'all irritate me. We're gonna see y'all in the fall.
We're going to see you in the summer.
Oh, we're gonna miss you guys.
Yes.
Oh, we're gonna miss you guys. All right, bye.
Dress up us.
I like the way
Wait,
you do that right
do
there.
it. Okay.
Do what?
Sign off.
Bye.
Bye.
Chicken head.
Trey, I don't know what you
One
finna do with
chicken
that
head.
episode.
No, the
I don't know what she,
not the
I don't know what she gonna do with that.
Please, whatever. Not.
ball heads. Not
Belly
that
button.
one. It's the chingy. I like the way you do that right there. That one.
What is it? Twist your hips when you wobble, make it stir. Ain't that what? I
Dre.
can't remember all the words.
Oh my God, y'all done kept me out so late. It's 9:30. Jesus Christ.
Okay.
You know, don't.
We had to do it because the schedules.
If you want to see more videos like this, please like and subscribe and follow us at Real Teachers of Atlanta. Got to see you there.
We got the queens in the house, y'all. Real teachers of Atlanta. We got the queens in the house, y'all.